Final Jeopardy. As energy flows through an ecosystem, the amount of available energy is greatly reduced. Each level of consumer has 10% of the energy of the level below it. This means that, for example, there is 10 times as much energy available to the primary consumers as to the secondary consumers. How many times as much energy is available to the primary consumers as is available to the tertiary consumers? And then look at these answers, you guys. 10, 20, 100, 200. They're numbers. It's time for math. What are they asking me to do or to find?
How many times energy is available in the primary consumers as is available in the tertiary consumer?
Beautiful. How many times as much energy in the primaries as tertiaries? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, what do we know?
Well, we know that each level of consumer has 10% of the energy of the level below it.
Yeah. So primary consumers have 10% of the producers. Secondary consumers have 10% of the primaries. Tertiary consumers have 10% of the secondaries. That's true. Don't forget to notice the other thing. The other number is hidden from you because I spelled it out. I love to do that. The GED might do it too.
10 times
10 times as much. Good.
much
Awesome.
energy.
So you're talking about the polar bear as compared to the snowy owl. You're going down. Yeah, the polar bear only has 10% of what the snowy owl has. But if you're going the opposite, if we're comparing the primary to the secondary, the primary to the tertiary, now that's when we start talking about these guys have 10 times as much as the ones before them, 10 times as much as the ones before them, or I should say the ones above them. Ooh. How many levels am I trying to jump here? I think that we need to come down to that. So it says there are 10 times as much energy available to the primary consumers as to the secondary. So primary is 10 times the secondary, but they don't want primary to secondary. They want, what do they want? Primary to,
Tertiary.
oh, tertiary. So we're going to have to go two jumps.
So it's 10 times 2?
It's not 10 times 2, it's 10 times 10. Each jump is going to be another 10 times, and that's exactly why I included this number. 99% of students are going to choose that, and they're going to be wrong.
Okay, so it's 100. 10 times.
Exactly. It's 10 times
The
10.
answer is
Each time you jump on an energy pyramid, or this is basically a picture representation of an energy pyramid, but anytime you jump a level, it's times 10. So if you were to jump 3 levels, they've got 1,000 times as much as the guys above them, so on and so forth. So, but you're right, we just jumped 2 levels, and so it's 100 times as much. Woo! That was a brutal one to end on. Dun, dun, dun. But I wanted you to see it for the first time with me and not on the test because that's what everybody does is they go 10 times 2, but it's 10 times 10. So put that in your notes if you didn't know that because that's how it always works. When you talk about the different levels of consumers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, we saw it before with our energy pyramids. Every time you go up a level, we're looking at getting just 1/10 of the energy as before, which means if you come down, 10 times as much. Okay.